Gonna show my talents. Here's my talents, guys. If you guys want to copy those, feel free to do so. I just played Eye of the Storm as Feral Druid. Came to the conclusion I kind of want to play Balance for, I'm not sure it's like a main, but I just want to play Balance. That's my conclusion. I think Balance, don't think it's going to be like a main as in like main out of all my characters, but I think it is going to be like my main Druid spec, you could say, so... There's that. Didn't mean to use Star Surge there. I guess we'll just use... Nice, just interrupted it. God, I am just the best at this game, aren't I? Alright. Big things here, big things. I'll probably spam Lunar Strike, actually, since it cleaves people. Best thing is they don't see me down here, which I don't understand half the time, but that's how it goes. Now they're gonna notice me, since my Wraths are gonna leave a trail, reapply dots to everyone. Now we Wrath the healer. And hopefully the healer doesn't notice me. And the reason you Wrath a healer is because if it's a DPS, they'll likely attack you back. But if it's a healer, obviously, unless the DPS is like, you know, humping the healer's legs or whatnot, they're not really gonna attack you half the time. Also, I feel like I should use Moonfire on, like, I don't know. I guess targets that I'm actually trying to kill, like, you know, healers. So you notice on healers I'll have, like, Moonfire and Sunfire, but just DPS, it's mostly all the time just a Sunfire on them. As long as they don't capture this objective, that's all I care about. Oh, it took long enough. Hello, Mr. Rogue. Hello, Rogue. Let's see that damage. Nice. Didn't actually hit into Cloak there. Let's go into Bear Form, hit a Frenzied Regen, hit a Demoralizing Roar real quick. Let's knock you off, actually. Are you gone? Almost, almost. What are you doing here, healer? I swear you were back there with my team not 2 seconds ago. Alright. Starfall, get our damage off here, go on the healer. By the way, this guy is not geared whatsoever. I think I'm hovering around like 160 item level, which is a lot better than, I guess, what I logged in today, like 3 item levels higher. It is better, just, you know. I mean, in perspective of, like, the item levels I had when I logged in today, oh boy, I gained a fuck ton of item level. God damn it, Priest, you fucking mind-controlling bitch. It's the worst. The worst type of person. What's your Convoke really gonna do, though? They really like those mind controls, huh? Come on, man. Stop trying to get the MC. Play the game. That's how I feel every time. Like, people are always asking me, man, why aren't you mind controlling off the edge? Because I enjoy playing the game and not just pressing mind control. Sorry. It's just how it goes. At least for me. Now, how bad I wish this guy was geared. So these Starfalls and Sunfires and everyone would actually add up to something. Yeah, we're dead. Okay, back to the team fight. We'll use cooldowns and hopefully do damage to someone. Use Convoke here. There's the Starfall I wanted. Now we use Star Surge on top of Starfall. Probably gonna get another Starfall going here. Really, when it comes down to, like, you actually having Starfall and doing damage to multiple people, I feel like Wrath does the most damage and generates the most astral power. Single target wise. But it's kind of just hard. With how Eclipse works, it's like hard to focus on getting Wrath. Because you kind of have no choice but to go into Lunar Empowerment. But when they're all stacked up, Lunar Empowerment does do quite a bit of damage. Now we go for the flag carry. Apply both of our dots since it's the guy we actually want to focus. Apply Sunfire on these guys, and now let's use Lunar Strike to get that Wrath proc going. Very nice. You hear me smashing my keyboard? I have to mention it every time now, because like there will be moments where I'm just not talking, and even with my headphones on, I can just hear the smashing of the keyboards. I don't know, I feel like this damage, like, I guess if you use Starfall and Sunfire and everyone, it's essentially like getting like a rake and rip on everyone, but just at range. So you're not super vulnerable to everyone. Then of course as haste goes up, this will be a lot more viable. You'll probably even be able to get some Star Surges in the middle of a Starfall. Who knows? Who knows? The reason I say that is because I got the haste buff from the priest, and I'm just like, oh, this is nice. This is a good amount of damage. I do think even just using Starfall, the damage is not that bad. Like, it does slightly less damage than I think Star Surge does. Whoops. Where are they going? Do I have Stampeding, Roy? I should, shouldn't I? It's just not barred. Goddamn, we are just fucking geniuses. I'll never know why they're going on our... Well, I guess they're going on healers. It does make sense, I guess. Rogue. I was wondering if this would turn into like a full-blown team fight or just like a mini team fight, and it turned into full-blown, thank God. Use our Wrath here. Get that Wrath damage. Let's actually apply an extra dot to that Rogue. You can't escape without getting another dot on you, even though it doesn't hit too hard. Not as hard I'd like it to hit. I've noticed Feral dots actually do hit, I think, like twice as hard as Balanced Druid dots now, so it's good to see. But I think if you use Starfall on top of your Balanced Druid dots, it's just kind of the same thing. This guy? Okay. Hi Hachi. Okay. Thought it was something else. Totally something definitely related. The amount of people on Alliance just AFK is saddening for them. I'm glad I'm not Alliance. Usually, like, it's like the Sun Horde, kind of, but... Actual fight would be neat, huh? Come on. Team, please. I want PvP. Not target dummy PvP. Warrior, not like this. Come on, man. Let me get some damage off. I feel like this. There's no way this is all me just doing damage. There has to be like a priest on him or something. Only we had a slow. I guess that stun will work. Alright, back to where it matters. Let's use Stampeding, because why not? Did it hit the priest? I don't think it did. There's a good bit of them spawning. We'll just Sunfire that. Maybe I'll use cooldowns. Do the damage, warrior, I believe. Trinket that. Oh, it's a prot. Okay. Should probably hit the prot then. Go on, hit the prot warrior long. It's definitely a pally. What's the difference? One uses mana. Other than that, that's like the only difference, to be honest. Why are they all AFK? This is something I'm questioning. Like, their entire team's AFK, and maybe it's... maybe it's the DDoSes. The DDoSes, all the DDoSing. That's like, I don't know, that's like the only thing I could guess it is. It has to. Other than that, they're all just AFK for no reason, all at the same time. Which, I mean, it could happen, but it's very unlikely. Kinda makes for a not fun battleground, but I don't know. We're balancing Eye of the Storm like. It's as fun as it gets, to be honest. This poor paladin trapped in the tower. Okay, so there's people in middle. I actually do want like an actual team fight, so middle it is. We use Convoke, though. I guess we do. I guess we'll use our cooldown. I'm so hesitant to, because things just die so fast, but that's like a weird complaint to be having about a cooldown, isn't it? So I was doing Feral Druid Arena earlier. Just earlier, like not too long ago. By the way, viewer Spiff, if you're watching, man, thanks for the arena. But anyway, I'm really fucking rusty, like in arena in general. Like, it's been usually like, I don't know, I guess first games of the season were with this guy, but was doing really, really bad. I'm also really, really undergeared. And by the way, I'd suggest getting, I don't even know what health pool you want. Everyone I went against, and this was like at super low rating too. Everyone I went against at like 1200, 1300 rating had like 30k health, which means they're, you know, decently geared. So, might be a good idea to get gear before you go into arenas as an undergeared Feral Druid or undergeared anything. But anyway, Balanced Druid was attacking me. He opened. I interrupted the Convoke, right? You know, I did the thing you're supposed to do. Interrupted the big damaging ability. And then he tossed two abilities at me. By the name of Star Surge and Star Surge. And I have 24,000 health. The first Star Surge hit me for... I think it was 13,000, which half of my health. More than half of my health. hit me for 13,000. The second one hit me for 8,000. And these are just normal Star Surges. Not even like Convoke the Spirit Star Surges. Just normal Star Surges like I just threw out there, so. And it was in that moment where I really rethought, do I want to play Feral as my main Druid spec? The answer, of course, no. I don't think so. I think we're going to play Balance, and I don't think I regret it, to be honest. Balance seems like it just does a lot more damage, and is a lot more fun. And especially in Battlegrounds, I feel like it's easier to get the damage off, I'd say. Just because of how the kit works. Mage, what, you blinked into me? Hello? What tactics are these? I never know what shifting power does, but I always see it be used, and just never know what it does. And we were so close to 1 million. I want to see how much, like, stuff I get out of this pack that you get for being Night Fae Bud. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, description, bell thing. Check out Twitch, check out Twitter. As always, guys, thank you. Till next time, take it easy.